So how did you get fired from your job?
Oh, let's talk about it.
Yes, please.
Well, I'm a travel nurse, so I work in healthcare, obviously. I was at work, and my husband, he makes accusations that I'm always cheating, whether it's at work, whether it's at home. And he called my director of nursing, which is my manager, thinking it was a male. She answered, and this was like Friday, and I was fired Monday.
Wow. Because he was thinking you were doing something with your manager, not knowing that it was another female.
Not just the manager, anything that's in the building, Karamo.
Wow. Why did Tyrone think you were cheating on him at work, though?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I can't answer that for him. Anyone that's a male, it doesn't even have to be a male at this point. Female, male, cat, dog, bird.
He think you
whatever,
doing
yes, maintenance, housekeeping, you name it.
Has Tyrone ever spoken to any of your coworkers?
Absolutely. He's called coworkers. He's accused me of renaming men as coworkers' names. So he's called. He'll listen on the phone. He won't say anything. Then he'll be like, Raven, hey, did you just call me? Absolutely not. Then I knew it was him going through my phone.
Got it. How often is Tyrone accusing you of cheating?
Every day, all day.
Every day, all day.
Every day, all day.
And how long have you been married?
6 months, almost.
6 months. And how long have y'all been together?
We've been together 7.
7 months?
7 months.
7 months, married 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got some foundation issues.
Well, we do.
Yeah.
Tyrone and I have been knowing each other for 32 years. I'll give you a little bit of history. We were childhood boyfriend and girlfriend. I was his cougar. He was 12 and I was 14. So we had a lot of history as far as a friendship. And he and I remained friends over the years, and we kept in contact.
Yeah. So you were friends, but friends doesn't mean relationship.
It doesn't, and I was told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. So what happened at the grocery store last week?
Oh, my God. So I smoke cigarettes, unfortunately. And I don't like to go around other people smell like smoke. It's not fair to them, whatever. So I sprayed some body spray on. We went to the grocery store, and this man was flagging people down to smell me, saying that the body spray that I had on smelled like man cologne. So this one guy, he walked away like, that's kind of weird. And then another guy, he was like, hey, let me smell her, you know?
Yeah.
So he was all for it. Yeah, so he comes up, he smells me. He's like, okay, well, it's kind of neutral. You know, it smells kind of masculine, but it's floral. So he was like, see, we're both right. I'm like, but you're not making any sense then, you know? So
we have a timeline of the events because this all happened in the last week.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me see this. So Thursday called coworkers, Friday at the grocery store, Saturday fought at work over cheating?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What happened there? You was at work?
I was at work. So Tyrone and I are moving from one state to another, and we were like in between staying. So he accuses me of cheating so much, I have to take him to work with me. So I was doing a 16-hour shift, and after the first part of the shift, 6 to 2, I had to tell my coworkers because he wanted to fight and argue, saying that I'm leaving him here and going out the front door with other men or whatever. So
to prove to him, you said you can come to work?
Yeah, I let him come.
Okay.
That's just one of the things to prove to him. Because if I go without him, he makes me video him so that he can see there's not me in a car.
Got it. Yeah. And then it forced you to stay at home from work?
Yes. I called in for the second part of that shift and for the next day. And then he called.
And that's when you got fired?
And I got fired.
Okay. Are you regretting getting married?
It's not really a regret. I wish I would have gotten to know him more as an adult, you know, so.
Well, that's why I said earlier when I said that foundation.
Absolutely.
Well, I think it's time to hear what Tyrone has to say all about this. So everyone, please welcome Tyrone to the show so we can hear his side of the story. How you doing, Tyrone? So, Tyrone, thank you for being here, sir.
Man? I love you.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
Take a seat for me. So why do you keep accusing Raven of cheating?
It's not me accusing her of cheating about nothing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's also keep on happening, you know? I'm not just going to sit up there and blame a person for nothing they ain't doing, you know?
Got it.
So, with that being said...
You're not coming with facts, though.
Facts are... I'm not coming with bad receipts, neither.
You are. If you sit here and you tell me I'm calling someone or I'm texting someone and this is what you're seeing in my phone and I'm showing you this is not what you're
hold on,
seeing in
and-
my
and
phone,
then-
but you have it in
hold on,
your
hold on,
mind
hold
that
on.
it is,
And-
then
but
that's
you,
not
you,
facts.
hold on, you correct on
Your
that.
fact doesn't make it a fact.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead. But everything I say right now, you always cutting me off. That's the problem we have. We can't communicate like this. We can't.
So you're feeling like she is doing things that are dishonest?
Most definitely. You know, she get to a point that, you know, I think that she can't, I think that she don't know how to tell the truth, you know what I mean?
Tell the truth.
Most
So
definitely.
why did you marry me then?
You wasn't telling me no lie then.
So
Yeah, hold on. The reason why I married you, because you wasn't telling the lie then, because it wasn't a lie, nothing to lie about, you know?
that make it make sense. Okay.
Did you say what I said?
Make
you
it
wasn't,
make
you
sense.
wasn't, you wasn't sitting up there telling me lies before I married you, you know what I mean?
So what makes you think that I'm telling you a lie?
Because all
now?
the things I see constantly.
Let
and
me
then,
tell you
hold on.
something, Switch.
So I just want to give me the top 3 things that you see constantly.
Different phone numbers in the phone. It would have this name on there, but a different number. Then it.
Okay, so that's number 1, the phone numbers, names of phone numbers. What's the number 2 thing that you see?
Okay, number 2 thing is when I called her at work or whatever, you know what I mean? Then she thought she hung up the phone. I hear moaning in the
listen to
background.
this.
You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa.
Listen to this.
I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean?
You think she's having sex at
Most
work?
definitely.
With a 17-year-old patient.
Hold on. Can I say? Hold on. Can I
Like
say
I'm
something?
not cute enough to pull
Hold on.
nothing.
You still not letting me talk. That's the problem we have here right now.
So
You
then,
still-
so you feel like she had sex at work. What's the
Most
third
def-
thing that you felt?
The phones. Just before I came here, my phone was fine, perfectly fine. Then I started getting messages took out my phone, pictures took out my phone, all type of stuff. I'm like, what's going on?
So
You know
now
what
I'm
I
a
mean?
hacker.
No, I didn't say you was a hacker. I didn't say you was a hacker. See, no. And then before we left, hold on. Something went on within that 2 weeks of my phone just went
Yeah, you
bananas.
went
You know
on.
what I mean?
Okay. Do you think you had something to do with Raven getting fired?
Let me put
Tell
this
the
in
truth,
here.
shame
No.
the devil.
Yeah, that's what Can't talk.
I'm
Can't
giving you-
talk.
come on.
Can't talk.
You had so much
Well,
to say before we got
See,
here.
I can't. It's just the on thing. Can I say?
You
He
try to
asked
think
me a
of
question.
something.
I don't got. Then he asked me
If
a
it's
question.
the truth, it's gonna flow.
It's not gonna fall because. Hold on.
I'm looking. You can tell me.
Right. First of all, I don't gotta think about the truth because I feel like that's some disrespectful stuff saying I got you fired. You know what I mean? I know the situation that happened. She ended up getting into it with one of her coworkers. She always.
That's not
It's
why I
always a
left.
problem.
You wanted to argue.
But she said you called her boss.
Never
never
I
called her
called.
boss.
Never
Karamo.
called her boss. Never
Okay.
called her boss at all.
Never called the boss.
Never
Okay.
called the boss. You know
So
what I mean?
what about having people smell her in the grocery store? Did
Oh,
that
let me tell
happen?
you about, this is a good one too. That's a good one.
good
Oh,
one.
this is a good one. Okay, so I'm like, what's up with the cologne or whatever you got on? I don't got on no cologne. I said, okay, cool.
Really?
You know what
I
I mean?
did it like that?
No, like, I don't got on no cologne. You know what I mean? So then,
Dramatic.
Then she's like, okay, cool. I was like, said that the whole way. So we went to the grocery store, whatever. I said, you know what we're gonna do? We gonna get somebody neutral. The dude was coming
The
out the store. I
first
said,
man ran away from you.
The first man ain't
He
run
thought
nowhere.
something was wrong with your
The
ass.
first-
He like, oh,
See,
no.
Another thing too.
But the second man said possibly.
Oh, he was
He said, hold
with
on,
it.
he said,
Okay.
he said
He was
possibly you smell like
definitely
a man or a woman, it's kind of neutral or whatever. But
Okay.
you said you ain't had nothing on. So why would
I
you
did
say?
not tell you that. I told you I sprayed it because I smoked cigarettes.
No.
So
You said
tell me
you
about
had
tell me
nothing
about
on.
the text Raven was getting in the middle of the night.
Oh, she always get
Huh?
texts in the middle of the night, you know what I mean? But then she put her phone on like silent mode or whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh,
So
my
I'm like,
God.
okay, cool, you know, I'm not even really worried about that, you know? Cool, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But respect me a little bit. I'm your husband now, you know what I mean? Whatever you was doing then, don't do it now right now, you know?
I do
That's-
respect you, Tyrone, but here's the thing. This is where
What
I
you
have a
think?
problem.
No,
Me being
you
a
have
nurse,
problem
me
with
being a
everything.
health.
Okay, you always use
No,
the nurse
just
thing
with-
as
you're-
you
with
know?
your-
No,
Because here's the
no,
thing.
because-
My job, I tell you,
Okay, I
90% of
understand
my
that.
job, I'm an on-call nurse.
And that's
I
fine.
have to answer phone. I get texts. You seeing me
You
say
get
something to
texts,
my,
okay, but ain't no,
my manager.
Hold on, ain't nobody finna call you at 3, 4, 5
How
in
the
the
hell
morning
you gonna tell
texting
me?
you. I don't care who it is.
Yes, it
It's
does.
not.
I work those
It's
hours
not. No,
sometimes,
how you-
right or wrong.
Okay, so if you work them hours, then why would they check you if you're working? It don't make no sense.
It depends. Do you know what on-call means? That means when they call.
Okay, that's true. That's true. I understand that. That's true. You check them
You
and
can't
let them
stop
know
anyone
that-
from
Hold on,
calling.
But you can stop a person from calling. You know
I
what
know,
I mean?
you made
Let
me
them
take
know.
my phone cut off.
No, never.
Oh, wow.
That'll do
No,
it.
no,
Well,
never.
y'all speaking of phones, because I
Right.
think it's time to unlock the phone. I think it's time.
Right.
Let's get to this. Because this
Let's go.
is going to give us a lot of information about
Let's
all
get
this
it cracking.
suspicion.
Right, let's get it
All right,
cracking.
Raven, we unlocked your phone.
Okay.
All right. Tyrone, you want to know if Raven is sending any explicit photos to other men? She says she is not. My unlock the phone investigators searched her photos and found that Raven is telling the truth.
Okay.
Hello.
Come on with it.
What
Come
you
on
say
with
you
it.
were gonna do?
Come on with it.
Tyrone,
That's
you want to
one.
know if Raven is texting with any other men? She says she is not. My unlock the phone investigators searched her texts and found that Raven is telling the truth.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Tyrone, you want to know if Raven has been communicating with any other men on social media? She says she is not. My Metropolitan investigator searched her DMs and found that Raven is telling the truth.
Thank you. What you say?
We also went through GPS just to see if where she's been, and she's not going nowhere.
Okay.
Hello.
She's
Can you show him how to work
Hold
this
on.
location thing,
So, yeah.
please?
Okay.
So just let you know, she's not doing anything. From what we have found, there's not been any communication. We even
Thank
searched
you.
for, which is really important for me, we searched for to see how she talks about you. And she only speaks about you in the kindest ways.
Because I love my husband,
Man,
Karamo.
I love my wife too, but at the end of the day, it's just it's mayhem. You know what I mean?
Well, it's mayhem that's one-sided from what we're seeing right now,
Right,
because you've been accusing her. We've seen no evidence of her doing anything. But now it's time to unlock your phone.
Go ahead.
Yes.
All right, Raven, you want to know if Tyrone is texting with any other women? He says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his text and found that Tyrone is telling the truth.
Come on, give it.
Okay.
Raven, you want to know if
man.
Tyrone has any hidden apps?
Oh,
He
yeah,
says
man.
he does not.
Come on, man. Stop
My
playing,
Unlock the
man.
Phone investigator searched his apps and found that Tyrone
It's telling the truth. No apps.
is not telling the truth. Our investigator found a local hookup app as well as an active OnlyFans
Hookup?
account on his phone.
Right.
It's called, excuse me?
We found a local
A
hookup app.
A local app from where?
A local hookup app as well as an active OnlyFans account on your phone.
I never had no. Hold on. Excuse me. I never had no OnlyFans account. Never. I don't do that stuff. She had my phone, and she got in my accounts and everything.
I'm the hacker.
She been all
So
on.
now the hacker hacked.
No. She had my phone. She had my phone, and I told
Okay.
I told the producer and everything. People was on my phone and hacking my phone through. I got two phones. Two of my phones.
He does have
Hold on,
two phones, and I did have one of them.
Hold on.
But I'm not going to hook up with no
I'm not going. I don't
local.
need. I'm not going to need. I don't need
I
no
don't even
local.
want the locals
Hold on,
that I
hold on.
know.
I don't need no local.
Okay. So the app is called Local Hookup Dating.
Right.
And
Oh, Local Hookup.
it's called Local Hookup Dating.
I don't need it.
It is an app that was on your phone. You used to have you have an active OnlyFans account as well. It didn't say
Isn't
you were
it like some
posting.
sex?
It
You
means
say what?
that-
You say I didn't post. I
What's
know I didn't post
OnlyFans?
it. First of all, I don't
Bless
need no app or nothing to do none of that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to get into apps and all that stuff. I don't do that type of stuff.
You do.
No.
It's actually,
No.
See, this is the thing. You watch the show. You
Yeah,
came
right.
out here, you
He
told
the
me your
one
fan of the
told me
show.
about it.
So
Did you
you
get what I
know
said,
that
though?
I know that
Go
we don't
ahead,
find
go ahead.
anything.
And
That
that's
anything
fine.
we find has to
Well,
get double, triple verified.
Okay.
So what I'm telling you right now is that yes, you have been on a local hookup app, and yes, you are active on OnlyFans. That's the
OnlyFans.
point blank.
I
It's
thought I was
okay.
your OnlyFans.
First of all,
Hold on, Raven. You want to know if Tyrone is communicating with any other women? He says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his phone and found that Tyrone is not telling the truth. Our investigator found 246 searches.
200 and what?
46 searches for escorts in his local area. All of them
Well-
from the past 2 weeks.
for the past 2
weeks?
weeks,
Past 2 weeks.
man, you know what?
Karamo.
Hold on. First
My
of all,
brother.
hold on.
You
First
gotta
of all-
be-
No, first of all,
Didn't I
told
tell you?
Hold on.
Didn't I tell you?
Be
Do
quiet,
not
especially
embarrass
you.
me.
Not embarrass you, nothing.
I
At the
gave
end of the
you-
day,
I gave
told
you
you
everything.
I told you my phone been hacked. Back
Hack
then,
my
and I
ass.
told you that. My phone
My
been hacked
ass.
2 times. My phone, you know that. I'm getting text messages from stuff from last week or whatever. My phone been
Not the
all
phone
crazy.
hack. Not the
Man,
phone hack.
my whole phone's been messed up. I don't got no reason to lie.
So what I do know to be true
My phone
is
been
that
mad. Come on,
32
man.
years as friends.
Man, I don't need about no.
32
Oh,
years
yeah,
of
man.
friends.
Come on, man, stop
And
that,
nothing else there was supposed to be at least a foundation of respect.
Exactly.
And that's right. But
there's not. There's
but
not
no,
right
it is
now.
because
There's
when
not. There's
man,
not.
when somebody go
There's
on my
not.
phone since 2
There's
weeks
not.
ago,
Let me
it
tell
been
you
all type
something.
of crazy stuff been going on my phone.
Two
I
weeks
told you
ago,
that.
when we were supposed
Crazy
to get
stuff
here, they started going
from
through
date
his phone.
sex, from date sex to all type of
Okay.
stuff. I'm
So
like, what the fuck
what
is
I'm
going on?
seeing, what I'm
Man, come on,
seeing
man.
is
I
that
don't gotta lie about no
what I'm
dating sex, no
seeing
nothing.
is that the
You brought me on
foundation,
TV,
come on,
didn't
man.
what needs to
Why would I
happen.
embarrass you? You man.
What
Well,
needs
you
to
actually
happen.
embarrassed
embarrass myself about nothing because I already know what's
Your
going on
loss.
my phone.
Your
So
loss.
what
I got
needs
2
to
phones.
happen
I got 2 phones, man. I got 2 phones, and that's one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna sit up
is
there.
that you all
Man,
got
come on,
together
man.
after 32 years, and y'all unfortunately didn't build a foundation.
Okay.
The foundation as friends might have been there, but once you put a title on it and became married, things got muddied. The reason I know it's muddy is because after 7 months, y'all are on this stage. because you're searching for help in 7 months. And so I can look past the unlock the phone. What I'm saying is that in 7 months, you're searching for help, which means there's no foundation.
And I agree with you on that. But I'm not gonna, hold on, and I agree with you on that. I would definitely agree with you on that. But don't sit up there and accuse me and to say I've been on a sex site and all
I'm
that.
not accusing you. I'm only telling you what's in the phone.
Okay, that's fine.
Now he came with facts. You
What's in the
talking about
phone?
what?
That's what's in the phone.
You're right.
I'm not accusing you.
Right. But what I'm trying to tell you is, my phone, both my phones been hacked from 2 weeks.
But see, the more you argue
because
about
I'm not
this
going to be blamed for something I did not do. That's the problem is right now. I don't go on those sites. I don't do none of that stuff, man.
Okay.
Point blank, man. I don't got a lot to her, you, or nobody up in here.
Well, listen.
I don't need
okay.
no
Well, then,
sites.
at this point, I don't need to smell you to know that this relationship stinks.
Man.
So I pray y'all the best of luck.
Say, man.
You have your information. You have your transparency. You got your answers as well. Stay with us, friends. We'll be right back with more. We'll be right back with more. I wish you the best of luck, man.